Um, for a long time, I didn't think I really held grudges towards people. This video is gonna be about grudges and jealousy, and all. I guess I should, talk about all these things in the same video. I feel like. So the first thing we're gonna be talking about is grudges, and up until for a while, I never really had any. I kind of just, maybe I didn't forgive people. I don't really think I ever forgave people for if they did me wrong, but I definitely kind of let it go. Like, I just let it go. That's not, I don't know, I feel like forgiving and letting it be is kind of different. I just kind of I don't know. It's like, it is what it is, man. You did what you did. I guess that is forgiving. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, when it comes to certain concepts, like forgiving, or like, when it comes to concepts like that, I feel like I should feel something. Like, I should feel the weight lifted off my shoulders or something. When people say those things, like weight lifted off their shoulders, or like analogies like that, I don't get them. I've never felt that way about anything. I don't know how to really explain it, but I just never felt that way about anything. So, like, when it comes to, like, forgiveness, when people say forgive, it's like, how? Like, just letting it go? If that's the case, then cool, but I feel like it, you feel something when you forgive somebody. I've never felt that way about, like, forgiving. Anyway, up until for a while, I never really had grudges. I never really, like, or get pissed off at, like, what people did to me. I think I've said this in previous videos, but I was a very pacifist person. I don't like confrontation. So grudges is like, having a grudge to a person is kind of like a confront. I don't know. I just don't like it. I didn't like it. But the past 2 years, I have developed a couple. And I never understood what it was like to have a grudge, really. But for me, I think it's not the fact what they did, because what they did, it is what it is. I feel like I got over the fact that what they did, I just haven't gotten over the fact that they don't care about what they did, if that makes sense. I think my problem with the individual person is that they seem to not care about what they did. They seem to not acknowledge what they did was wrong. And it's not even like that's going to change what they actually did. It's not like that's going to really make me feel happier, I don't think. Like, if this person apologized. Like, I feel like apologies don't really do anything for me. It's kind of like, okay, cool. I can't really tell if apologies are genuine or not most of the time. If they are, if they aren't, I kind of just like brush them off, because like, it is what it is. If it's fake, all right. If it's real, all right. I'm gonna still try to move on. But I think that's the main thing for me, is that I can't. It's like they don't acknowledge what they did was wrong, or they don't really care. I think that's the problem. That's the main reason. I think that's they don't care that they hurt, or they don't care about what they truly did to you. That's why, personally, I feel like I held grudges, because it's like, dang, you don't, and it's like, it's even more frustrating, because you're not hurting anybody else but you. You're not doing any damage to anybody but you. You're only doing damage to yourself. And that's another problem. It's like you holding this grudge to a person, they don't care. So they don't care that you hold that grudge. They don't care how you feel at all. So it's it's like you're the only person. It's frustrating because you're only hurting yourself. You're not doing anything to that person. You're not affecting that person. The way you feel doesn't affect them. So I think that's a very frustrating part. That's very, very frustrating when it comes to grudges. Yeah, I think that's my take. Now we're gonna talk about envy and jealousy, and I'm gonna be completely transparent and honest. So if people from my school see this, then oh well, I don't really care. I mean, I'll care, but like, I don't really know what you want me to do about it. I don't know, but nah, I'm not gonna see. This is exactly what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna say something about specific people, of what they. There's particular people at my school, right? Particular people that I just know. I didn't have to be at my school, but particular people that I know. They aren't really. They've done things. I know they've done something. I wouldn't say messed up things, like not murder somebody, but like, some pretty like not cool stuff. They're not the best people in my opinion, but they're ahead of me, it feels like. And like life, their lives seem to be good. And of course, I don't know 100% if their lives are just as amazing as they present it to be. I don't know this. So I take this with a grain of salt. What I'm saying with a grain of salt. I don't know their lives. I'm just making an assumption of what of the information I've gathered. But I'm jealous, honestly, because these people haven't met, I guess, the moral. They haven't checked every box on the moral. They haven't hit every box on the moral checklist. They're not the nicest, not the most respectful people, I guess, but they're ahead of me. That's what sucks. It's like I feel like they're ahead of me in life, whether that be financially, whether that be with friends, whether that be with relationships, whether that be with, I'm a sports guy, so I'll just sit up here and say, like, some of these guys are athletes, like, they're ahead of me with that. I'm just behind. I'm nobody, and it's frustrating because it's like these guys have done everything, and and even when it comes to athletes, I'm not gonna ignore their work ethic. These guys are really, really, they work hard, to get to where they're at. When we're specifically talking about athletes, they've worked hard. So I don't want to discredit anybody like that. I acknowledge worth that. But it's just frustrating because it's like they're ahead. It irks. It's like they're ahead of me, but their personality is a sack of beans, bro. Like, and it's frustrating, I guess, because it's like I got nowhere. I feel like I've gotten nowhere being the nice. It's not really nice guy, just kind. I like the word kind better than nice. Because nice is kind of like you sucking up to everybody, but kind is like you being respectful and holding people accountable for certain things. So I'd say kind and nice. But it's like I haven't really gotten. I feel like I haven't really gotten anywhere being kind and nice. I haven't gotten anywhere being me. It seems like I haven't gotten anywhere being me. I haven't gotten anywhere being a kind of respectful person. I haven't gotten anywhere being on this philosopher type timing, bro. I haven't gotten anywhere educating myself on certain things. And that's frustrating because it feels like I wasted all my I wasted all my time being me, and I haven't gotten anywhere. And yeah, I'm jealous, like, but that's wrong, you know. It's wrong to be jealous of someone else's success like that, regardless of what they've done. God has put them in a position to be that. God has put them in that position for a reason. For me to hate on that, for me to feel some type of way about that, good, no matter if that person is good or bad, or if I don't agree with them, that's just simply wrong. You know, that's wrong for me to feel this way. But I feel this way. You know, I guess that's how a lot of people do. You know, feel the exact same way I do on different topics. You know, they feel a certain way. They know it's wrong, but they still feel that way. And you know, for the past couple days, you know, I've been thinking about how I really feel about this, and it's just like, how do I change it? Because every day for me, it just feels like the things that the steps. Let's say I do take a step to improve myself. Let's say I do take a step to change myself, to become a better person. It feels so minuscule because I'm still behind. No matter how way you cut it, I'm still behind. It's UPS current. If I get kidnapped, y'all know. Alright, so, but yeah, it's just every you know step I take to progress kind of feels minuscule. It's like I look at other people, and that's a problem, you know, comparing yourself. But how can I not compare? That's how we know where we are, or how far along we are, or how far back we are. Is comparing each other. It's comparing ourselves to other people. You know, like that's a normal thing. You know, that's a normal thing. Don't compare yourself to anybody. How do I know? Like, how am I supposed to know I'm doing good? By my standards, you know? By not, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't get it. I guess I'm not gonna say that sort of way of thinking is wrong. I'm just gonna say I don't get it. I think, but yeah, every step I take to make progress, it feels like I'm still behind. It doesn't matter. What's the point, you know? What's the point of me going to the gym every single day? I'm not gonna catch these guys, you know? I'm not gonna catch these guys. I'm not gonna, you know, when it comes to basketball, like, what's the point of me even going every single day? Like, there's guys waking up at 5 a.m. because they can do it, you know? There's guys who don't have a specific, you know, illness. It's like, that's not stopping them. They are ahead of you. Like, what's the point? Why? You know, why? But yeah, hold on, guys. I'm getting on the garage. UPS truck coming again. Give it a couple seconds. Okay, bro got out the truck. So we'll see what happens. Oh, shoot, this freaking mosquito. But yeah, it's like in basketball, it's like these guys are years ahead of me. What's the point of me waking up and going through that pain? When it comes to just, did I step in stuff? The frick? I hope I didn't. That's nasty. Okay. But when it comes to just finance, it's like I'm so far behind. Like, what's the? Yeah, maybe that's not a good thing. I just feel like when it specifically talks about my goals, at least when it comes to sports, it feels like dude, what's the point? You know, with that. Specifically when it comes to point. Specifically when it comes to sports. But when it comes to life, it's just like, part of me feels like everything everything feels like my life is, my destiny's kind of sealed, you know? My destiny's kind of sealed. It's like, you kind of missed your opportunity with this. You're a little late, you know? It feels like I'm just a little late. I'm too late. It's too late for me, I guess. With a couple of things in life. When it comes to a couple of things in life. Part of me, when I'm just saying this stuff out loud, I'm starting to see cracks in my ideology. You know, that's good. That's great. I like when I notice, you know, how dumb I kind of sound on some videos, because it shows me, okay, you got to change. It shows me more things I can possibly change. It gives me a little hope, you know. Because talking right now, I sound like kind of dumb right now. But dang, that was the fakest like ever. But yeah, you start to see how kind of illogical you are, or illogical I am. Like when you record yourself, you start to see, might see how illogical you are, you know. Yeah, it's not right for me to envy or to be jealous of other people's positions, but I am, you know. And it's because I'm insecure about the position I'm insecure about where I'm at in life. And that's just bad, you know. That's really bad. I just don't know what to. And I had made this, you know, I talked about this in our Dreams Possible video. It's like, I'm so. What was I gonna say? I'm trying to think. Sorry, guys. Dang, the editing on this is gonna be a pain. I can't think of.
My bad for the terrible camera angles, guys. Like, I'm re-looking at it, and bro, these have been completely bad. So I apologize. Yeah.
Well, it's 18 minutes. This is one of the longest videos I've ever made. Just talking. This'll probably be the video of today. I had a couple videos I wanted to post before this recent video, but I've just been there, you know. I just been there. This YouTube stuff it's cool when, I don't know. Part of me when it comes to YouTube is another thing. It's like, what's the point of me really posting? No one watching this stuff. But it's like, if I got an audience, I'd be way more insecure about like what I'm posting. Like, are they gonna like this? I'll be doing it for other people. When right now I'm really just doing YouTube because I like it. I said that in the previous video I was gonna post. But yeah, if y'all related to what I said, you know, like the video, comment what you think, and subscribe, and maybe share, and have a blessed day.
I be dancing, and then out of nowhere, I just be sad, shawty. And look, shawty, life is like a party. One moment, you can get, and then the DJ will play a mean-ass song.
See, shawty, no problems, kind of like that song. Don't play for the other, shawty.
So it's okay to be sad. Go ahead and feel those emotions out. But when your song come on, you gotta be ready to snap back. You're right.